Well, Coach, talk about it, being able to win a series, a walk-off, come from behind win on Friday, a walk-off today. And, of course, again, yesterday's game, you learned a lot. How do you think the team responded, first and foremost, coming out today after yesterday's game?
Yeah, no, I thought they responded great. Coming through the gates this morning, whenever I saw everybody, they had already flushed it. That's what we talked about last night. That's baseball. Sometimes crazy stuff happens. That never happened before, but I'm glad.
Talk about today's game. Obviously, I think it really started with your starting pitcher. That really set the tone.
Oh, yeah, I thought the game was won in the first inning. I mean, Davis Wright gave up a cheap single, then walked two, and they only got one out of it. Showed him that he was ready to compete and ready to pitch. I thought after that, Cannon, we've been waiting on it. It's been coming on, and it could be real good. Cannon threw great. Hamlin threw great. We give it to Griff again. Griff's been really good for us, and thought he was going to close it out, but it was good that he didn't, so Elijah could have that moment.
We'll talk about Elijah. Obviously, yesterday's game goes longer, allows him to get his first career base hit, coming in a double. Goes for 2 hits today, and none bigger than the last one.
No, none bigger than the last one. No, I was really proud of him for sticking with it. I mean, he's a team guy. He loves Western. He loves his teammates. Just couldn't be more happy for him. And then the play that kind of unnoticed after that homer was him throwing out the guy at home in the top of the 10th. That's a huge double play. All the momentum now gets back on our side, and then he was able to deliver.
What does this do for you, again, being able to knock off a really good Big Ten program coming in here, a team that's got a lot of good pieces that are going to be great? Talk about the win over Maryland. How big was that?
It's huge for the program. It's huge for this group, because that's a really good team over there. I mean, they can absolutely mash. Once they figure it out, they're going to win a lot of games. But I'm very proud of our guys and our team for sticking with it. We had every reason in the world to throw the towel in and stop competing, but they did down to the last strike, and then Elijah delivers. Biggest knock of the year so far.
All right, Elijah, let's talk about that game. Obviously, coming off a tough game yesterday, but you got your first hit in that long game, so not all bad out of Saturday's game. What did it feel like to get your first base hit here this weekend?
It felt great, just going through the process, putting in hard work. God is good. Without God, I wouldn't be here, so I just want to thank God for everything, for what He's done for me.
Talk about that throw to home plate that really could go unnoticed. You throw out the runner. Would have been a 2-run lead there in the ninth, but you got the momentum back on your side there in extra innings. Talk about that throw to home.
Yeah, I mean, I made an error, but it wasn't an error, but I should have caught that ball. So I told my pitchers I was going to make another play for him, and I did. So I came through for him.
Now talk about that last at bat. Obviously down to your final strike, down to the final out. Again, the crowd's getting into it. Did you know it was gone when you hit it, or what were your thoughts?
I didn't know it was gone, but one thing that before I stepped in the box, I heard my mom, she said, "This is your time right here." And when I stepped in the box, I said, "This is my time right here," and I delivered. So
good to have mom in the stands to give you that advice.
Mom's always coming through.
What was your thoughts when you rounded third and you saw the entire team there at home plate?
Just all the hard work that I put in coming through. So it's just a blackout moment, and I just happy for my team. I wanted to come through for my team today, and I did it. So good win.
Perfect.